tough times are temporary, but tough people are not. My name is Nahamani Israel. I am the mom of 2 children. I have a 22-year-old daughter and a 26-year-old son. Back in 2003, I went through a really bad divorce, and my 2 children and I, we ended up homeless. For the first month or so, we were couch surfing and staying with friends and family, and that just wasn't sustainable. A friend of mine told me about Bethany House, so I reached out to the CAPS line, and they were able to place us. We got there with our trash bag of belongings. We shared a bedroom on the 2nd floor of the big house in Fairmount. It was a very different time for us, but it was great to be able to have some of that stability. So we were with Bethany House about 4 or 5 months, and they were able to help us get some barriers removed. And then we moved into our own place later in October of 2003. And thankfully, my kids and I have been housed ever since. I ended up going back to school. I got my bachelor's. I now own my own business and get to tell other people about the wonderful things that Bethany House is doing. And I joined the board in 2017. I am very much actively involved in working on different committees and really wanting to stay involved. You know, I've had some opportunities to actually go and volunteer and serve dinner to the families that are staying at Bethany House. And that to me was amazing, just to see the families, to interact with them in a really holistic, natural way, and to remember, you know, what those dinners were like for me and my kids and how much they meant to us. So I've really enjoyed my time as a board member. So I got on the 85 and I was headed to my office, and it was just me and the bus driver on the bus, and he asked me how I was doing, and I told him I was having a tough day. He said, well, you know, tough times are temporary, but tough people aren't. And I have never forgot those words. If I were to interact with a mother that was coming in first night at Bethany House, I would just want to remind her, even on those dark days, that there is a light and there's hope and there is a new opportunity every day that we wake up.